And I'm going to have Lester's Land come out and introduce for you Emroup, which, by the way, is a group of 10 poets who started doing poetry at the Pour Me Coffee Bar in downtown Detroit. And Emroup stands for Energy Mentally Rising.
Universal Overt Poet.
All right, let's give it up for Emroup.
Hey, how y'all doing out there tonight? Well, we about to bring to the stage a group of poets. It's called Emroup. The first poet coming up out on the stage is Freeway. John C. Live on the microphone. And he told, let me know what you know. Anador, where you at? Anador, where you at? I say Anador, where you at? Anador, where you at? See what you gonna show me what you gonna do. See Carol,
freely.
See Carol,
Pour me.
Malik,
Emroup.
throw us a beat.
Emroup.
G-Smooth, come to what you do. You man, you the man, you man, you the man, you man, you the man, and Lester's Land, Lester's Land.
This is the cycle of life.
Life cycles.
This is the cycle of life.
Life cycles. This is the cycle of life.
Life cycles.
This is the cycle of life.
Comprehension, indecisions, seek his kingdom first.
8:30 p.m. on any street in any ghetto in America. Kill!
Brother, boy, shoot!
Wake up!
Boom!
The clock is your alarm clock. Mama see him singing them same sad blues.
To flashbacks to being face down on the pavement. Lucid whispers in your ear to the step show rhythm of his mag like flashlight. Banging the sidewalk next to your head.
Your lifestyle was far too expensive. Now that fake phony profile lifestyle got you catfighting with your sisters.
Bang, bang, bang!
The party stole dope.
Took us from being poor!
Black face up a crooked path back to the path. Can't walk a straight line because your mind is clouded with visions of blunt sluts and golden arches.
Street
Lights coming out.
Mad child trying to get his hand in your pants, talking about let's make love.
And black girls give birth to a new real hate.
Around the corner, you hear the angry.
Black,
Red,
yellow,
Brown. Grasses, they draw white tape lines around your brother.
your sister.
Another big victim of the system. A child breathes heavy for his first life scream.
on courts, brothers picking up teams.
In court, crushing my brother's dreams.
And over all that, you hear mama calling, Anador, where you at?
But if your eyes were my eyes, could you see me reaching out to you? Could you hear these words without the beat? Could you comprehend and make a decision without a funky hip-hop R&B?
Federal March of the Powers of our names. Go ahead.
Emroup with no
Poets get angry. Poets get decisive.
Boy gets loud.
Poets get a job.
Because books and libraries be so silent.
Be so silent.
This is the cycle of life.
Life cycles. Birth. Comprehension, indecision, seek his kingdom first.
Give up some quality time and maybe one day brothers in the ghetto won't be so violent.
Be so violent. Why do the brothers in the ghetto be so silent? Be so violent. Seek his kingdom first.
Why do the brothers in the ghetto be so violent? Maybe it's cause we not in physical chains no more. Mental chains on the corner liquor store. 44 automatic thinking. Body sinking. Deep into the depths of the get high ghost. Soul, love, vision, glory. Demonic soul take over. Or maybe it's cause we've been in oppression for so long that even when we free, we turn ourselves into our own enemy. I never ran from the Ku Klux Klan and I shouldn't have run from a black man. I never ran from the Ku Klux Klan and I shouldn't have run from a black man. That's why it ain't about the working plantation. It ain't about media assassination. It ain't even about Nubian queen exploitation. It ain't about guns and a curfew. It ain't about the government plotting and planning to hurt you. It ain't about being born the original black Jew. It ain't about pyramids and ancient genius. It ain't about if I fell off and married a white girl. It ain't about if I changed my natural to a Jerry curl.
Wow.
What it's about is they are distracting us from becoming perfection in the mind. Bondage and mental slavery are only earthly conditions. Hold on, I gotta say that one more again. What it's about is they are distracting us from becoming perfection in the mind. Bondage and mental slavery are only earthly conditions. Burnt lips and wet fingertips. Mama's dreams that turn trick. Sucking on a glass dick. Eyes itchy. Movements twitchy. Pat pockets. Ass up way in the sockets. Begging for change because all you got is a 20. And to many it ain't nothing. But to the crack deal it's a little something, something. Got your soul walking down iron steps to Lucifer's pit. You lost your grip from the first hit. Beaming up to Scotty. Soul out of body. Beaming up to Scotty. Soul out of body. The devil's having a party. But you was book smart and street smart. Where did it start? Visual illusions of your friends chasing the past. Blurry towards the future. Stomach empty, but feeling full. Puffing on Newport, sipping on 5 o'clock Nikolai Wild Irish Rose. Taking power up the nose. Acrobats bite. Rock dreams at night. Brother man lost touch with reality. Fell off because of a technicality. But you was the one with the good job. Sliding down razor blade mode with gasoline drawers on. Are those that supposed to come to grips with reality, smoking too many woos, getting consumed in the absence of time? If you was in your right mind, God's mind, you probably would have heard the gun click. Then the blast. Boom! Lay dead. $20 from being poor. Life cycles.
Life cycle,
Birth.
comprehension and decision. See his kingdom first. Life cycles, birth, comprehension and decision. See his kingdom first. Life cycle.
I'm on the battlefield. I'm out to kill. The games are over. It's time to get for real.
Life cycle.
It's me against the world and the world against me. It's taking everything I've got to fight to stay free. Because they're out to get my mind, my body and soul, but they're wasting their time because I'm in control of me. You see, that's the way it's got to be. See, I am the ruler of my destiny. I have a will and it can't be broken. Once my mind is set, the rest is outspoken. Because when I'm on a mission, I can't be diverted. My mind is like a radar, constantly alerted to the tactics that are used by the enemy. I'm wise in the lies that they pretend to be in their attempts to make me yield to the evil army forces of the battlefield. You see, I used to be a soldier for the other side. Tried to slide a ride with the guy who cried the cries of the unqualified. Down in the valley below the hillside. He had power and control. I wanted a part. I gave him my soul. He gave me the heart. He sent me on a mission and paid me well to escort souls to hell. Bounty hunter, high executioner, I was the man that was chosen to loosen the grip on the world that was held by the foes that chose to oppose our goals. I committed all types of ruthless sin, torturing women, men, and children. But nothing that I did seemed to bother me till the day I saw my brother burning on the battlefield. Right then and there, I said that I quit. But the general told me that that was pure bullshit. He said, you are a member of my battalion. You carry my insignia on your battalion. You see, you sold your soul to me, and now I control it for eternity. I said, the fact you own my soul may well be true, but my mind and my body will fight to defy you. You see, I have come to my senses. I am fighting under false pretenses. So when I was prepared for the battle, I hunted him down. We came face to face upon the edge of town. The battle was to see who would win control of the destiny of my mind and my soul. He wasted no time with his attack, but I held him off and then countered back. And the strength of my defense had caught him off guard. My faith in the shield, that was my trump card. I began to glow and grow with the force that made the enemy change his course. He backed off and slowly retreated, yet would not admit that he was defeated. He said, you may have won the battle, but not the war. If you cut off my head, I'll just grow 2 more. One day you will neglect your shield. Life cycle.
Comprehension and decision, seeking his kingdom first.
Life cycles.
Life cycles.
Comprehension and decision, seek his kingdom first. Life cycle.
First conception, just an afterthought in most cases. After all, to make babies is not the goal, unless we look from the perspective of sperm and ovum. How can a young one learn what no one's ever told them? With this special gift, never hold back. For I believe that it is a true fact that each child that God bless you with should continue to live life until God says to come back to earth. The darkness, the tears, the fears, and isolation from peers. Don't you know that words spoken leave lasting impressions? We've gone from not trying to be, to trying to be, or not to be rude. But yet the mood and the eyes and the poets and all, in sync with all, touching y'all in the same way as rain when it falls. So what should be first? An introduction of who we are and where we come from, or a statement on what we feel life cycles are. How a seed develops into another form of creation. Comprehension. From a small cafe, filling a large space and area, to a strong, kind, lovingly prepared cup of coffee in downtown Detroit. So where did you fly in from? Did the bird that just happened to flutter in? I can. The definition of the way poets feel in the poetry. Indecision, so many screams and shouts. Hope for love. Should time be a concern? Some will live and learn, while others will continue to yearn to know more. And so all must study to show and to prove and bring this particular task to completion. Seek his kingdom first. The sole creator of all things is God. Untitled motorcycle made of me anew. Sounds of the big city rush. Please beware when you're out there. And still wisdom cries without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates in the city. She uttered her words, saying, Proverbs 1:20.
Going through the motions, whether wrong or right.
Why do the brothers in the ghetto be so violent?
Fellow Black Corporeal, my editorial claims that I am predatorial, quick to blast your black ass. I'm the true definition of an Oreo. Pops always told me, when all was said and done, the only person to blame is the man in the mirror, son. I wanted to kill who I saw, but who I saw was me. And if I die not by suicide, that ain't my mentality. It couldn't be hidden. I had to be written of my past case of self-hatred. Off on a limb, I went to the brink. I shot him brother and blinked. He bled as he bled. He got his life together. He made it to the sunshine from all the stormy weather. It was my fault. I brought his life to a halt. One time's all my heels, and I'm soon to get caught. I called the police one time because they got one chance. If they don't hit the hit, I'm My madness turned to sadness, and gone was my hate. America has got me swimming, and damn, I took the bait. I wanted to turn back, but it was too late. I killed a fellow African, continental inmate. Why, oh, do the brothers in the ghetto be so violent? I just don't know. Insecurity, jealousy, and envy. I guess some of that, no, all of that was in me. Let go the ghetto. Don't you see? As I came through the ghetto, it came through me. With the bullets that fly, none of them hit my side. But the night I shot a brother was the night that I died. And it's got me singing. And it's got us singing. Why do the brothers in the ghetto be so violent? Be so violent. Some brothers in the ghetto be so violent. Be so
Oh man, you see, it's a cruel world and the cold state of mind. Your children be dying without knowing how it feels to live in love, what it means to have peace and joy. You see, their souls been destroyed. Their souls have been destroyed, and all they know is tumble spin, tumble child, tumble down, down. That's why your children so violent now. Tumble speed, tumble world. That's why the brothers in the ghetto are so violent now. You see, it's sad. It's so sad that all the young children in the ghetto gotta stay there. And these people don't care about their respect. So all they know is tumble spin, tumble child, tumble world, tumble down. That's why the children are so violent now. Talking about tumble spin, tumble child, tumble world, tumble down. That's why your children are so violent now. So all they represent is your pain. Are your children mad, crazy, insane? You see, they represent your pain. They represent your pain, your pain. You see, all they represent is your pain. Are your children mad, crazy, insane? Putting it all the time to represent your pain. Talking about ghetto, tumble, down, tumble speed,
Tumble child,
tumble world. That's why your children are so violent now.
violent now.
That's why life cycle.
Word by cycle, earth, comprehension and decision is freedom, earth. Word, earth, comprehension. Seek his kingdom first.
If my eyes were your eyes, the eyes of a 70-year-old wise woman said the youngsters of today need to be educated and taught how to stand up on their own and be free by their own words of intelligence to see into the future for a pleasant tomorrow. I cannot close my eyes and see that she was telling the truth. If my eyes were your eyes, the eyes of uncaring society not caring about where their soul is at, care more about selling dope to our own, killing each other wrong with each snort they hit. I know what it's about. It's about the green. Never thought about the future yet to be seen. Do you care? Do you really care? I am your mother. You are the father. I am your aunt. You are the uncle. I am your sister. You are the brother. We are one. If my eyes were your eyes, the eyes of children across the nation seeking to find their parents that abandoned them or set them free, telling them never to return again, I'll be there
cycles. Get your efficiency.
Going through the motions, whether wrong or right. The clock is ticking through the day and night, so we spin around the cycle for life.
I need to talk to you, please.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Would you look at me?
Why? Just say whatever it is.
I know I messed up, but I'm trying to make things right. Why don't you look at me?
You messed up. I thought we had something special.
No, baby. We got somebody special.
Well, what about us? We look good together.
Look at me. We weren't even friends.
I thought we were. Because we made love.
And the love we made is growing up to hate us almost as much as we hate each other. We made love from pain, fear, and misery. We made love in places where there never should be. We built bridges that can never be crossed. We found a place that should have been forgotten and lost long before we made love. Of nothing at all, we made love. Of a lie, we made love. The damage is done, and now, here we made love. It's too late to lie. But the next time we make love, I'll be living in love with the other one.
Life cycle, decision, going through your emotions, whether wrong or right. Life cycle.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
I want to know if this man can sing, not just through his fingertips.
What?
Bring it on out.
Come on, do it.
I want to talk to you. And you talk to me in your language, and I will talk to you in mine. It was far too expensive to sit in the salon for so many hours, spending too many dollars. To be afraid to go outside whenever it's shower. To shelter and protect my hair when the wind blows. And to not snuggle my head deep in the pillow. To want to go swimming but refuse to do it. And to snap at anybody that ran their hands through it. To get on the dance floor and be afraid to sweat. But to dare let a drop of water get my hair wet. But to dare let a gust of wind catch me off guard. But to dare let anybody, anywhere, boy, what I had worked for so hard. Glad I found out in the nick of time that phony profile lifestyle was cost a peace of mind. So I was moving right along, about to be free, realizing I was just about to be me, realizing that it was far too expensive to go to the mall for so many hours, spending too many dollars to guarantee that our people will never have the power to bust my behind for over 40 hours a week just to sport this design cut from a sheet. And see, I can sew, so I really do know. This material costs $2 per yard. I saw it at the fabric store. And they have the nerve who wants to sell it for over $100. What's in there? Not the rain, boots or holler. What's in there? Not get the shirt and spoil my game. What's in there? Let anybody, anywhere, ruin my strongly desired fame.
Oh, that's right.
Because that I found out in the nick of time that phony profile lifestyle was cost a peace of mind. So I was moving right along, about to be free, realizing I was going to have to change my mentality. And then I realized
What you realize?
that it was far too expensive to cruise the streets of my hood for so many hours and not spend any dollars in the place that is my base, the foundation of my gardens and flowers, controlling showboat, my clothes and my hair, so the next of my original land can start a mess.
No way.
Wouldn't dare let anybody, anywhere make me think that I just might be one of life's tests.
Always.
Was glad I found out in the nick of time that how
He's really low.
fake phony profile lifestyle starts to leak. And in this nation, I'm total peace of mind. And if you wonder why this message sounded so insincere, because it was far too expensive.
True that, true that. Universal group or very few poets. He said that.